channel, the one and only. Alright? So as you can see, I'm with beautiful people. Alright? Yeah, we said their names as they introduce themselves at the first of the video. So this is Awesome Games. They're gonna share us the journey from US to Kigali and start a business. They're gonna share us how easy and maybe it's hard, I don't know, to start a business in Rwanda. Yeah, maybe you can get any idea if you want to come and invest in Rwanda, or maybe you can come and have fun in Awesome Games because it's very amazing, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let me start with.
Yes, hi, I'm Vida and Awesome.
I'm Roland Awasome.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, so we're gonna chat with them, asking them some questions. No hard questions, but soft one. You know. So can you tell us your journey from US to Rwanda, like what attracts you to come in Rwanda and something that came to mind, you know, like how to go to this country?
Well, we were researching like different countries in the continent, Africa. Originally, we're both parents from Cameroon, West Africa, so that was why we were even like looking at different countries in Africa. But we started with Ghana, and we looked at Gambia and just different countries. And of course, we're watching on YouTube. We had you, we watched you and Rwanda, and we had the unapologetic nomads who were also showcasing Rwanda. We had quite a few residential tourists. We had Jay Essence, so we had like different people, and Rwanda kept popping up. Just how orderly it is. Like the president, His Excellency Kagame has done an amazing job. We applaud him so much. But Rwanda just kept popping up while we were researching the different countries. So my husband actually came and visited 2 countries, Rwanda being one of them. And I would ask you what your experience?
Yeah, it was really nice because when I landed here a year ago, everything just ticked my list on what I wanted to see. First, I mean, when you go to a place, how welcoming the people are. I mean, how the climate. I can start naming them one by one. I mean,
how is the climate?
Oh wow.
It's just every day I wear my t-shirt.
Yes.
Maybe I haven't put on a jacket.
Yes.
Which state?
From Georgia.
Georgia, from Georgia. Is it very hot or very cold?
It varies.
Yes.
Like during December, it will get cold, of course, the winter. Summer is hot, but we wanted something where, and we use the AC, like during summer, like it's so hot, we have the AC. But here, we haven't had to turn on like the fan, nothing, which is amazing. Yeah.
I mean, there were just so many things that were right here. I mean, what I saw on TV, I said, I need to come and see it for myself. What I saw on media, what I saw on YouTube, I need to come and see for myself. And then, being from a technology and IT background in the US, I wanted to stretch that, what I've learned, and bring my knowledge to Rwanda. And so, one of the things when you come to a country with an IT background, you look at the infrastructure, IT infrastructure, it was top notch. And also looking at the electricity, it's always stable.
Yes.
And so those things tick the box. How do you set up a business in the country? That was one of the things also blew my mind because it's just a couple of hours for you to do that. And
to get it registered.
Get it registered and then you start operating and finding your staff and everything. Everything was just process and quick.
So what advice can you tell people who are in the United States, maybe in European countries, think about Africa, think about Rwanda.
Yes, so when you come to Rwanda, there's just a lot of things you can do. Once you get out of that plane, get out of the airport, and get into Kigali city, you see how clean it is. You approach the people, they will tell you any information you need, any office, any door. You don't need to ask twice. They will give you the information you need.
They're willing to share.
If they don't have that information, they're willing to take your email address, your phone number, they will call you and provide you that information. It was mind-blowing.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you have any idea, you're in the West, you have any idea, want to set up this business, please come to Rwanda and see for yourself. You have the opportunities here.
Wow, amazing. So I saw that you have amazing business, awesome games. Have you tried it in back in US or is it your first try?
This is the
First try.
This is your first try.
Yeah.
So people, as you saw, the place is amazing. You can tell. Yeah, but you have to come and visit this place because it's amazing. It's amazing. And the view also you saw is amazing. The view is super dope and it's located in Kibagabaga. You know how amazing Kibagabaga is. So you don't have to worry about the neighborhood and everything.
No.
All right. So back to the patients. Rwanda don't have only good things. What are some challenges you face? Let me give you a hint.
Yes.
Many people say the language because
True.
they don't
Yes.
know English. Though they we can, but
Right.
yeah, they don't. It's very hard for them to understand what you say.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, the language, of course, but we're learning. At least we know like 5 or 6 words. Yeah.
Share what you are.
Maramotse,
Murakoze
Chane, yes.
Those
We know,
words.
and midway, yeah.
So you know how to greet and you know how to thank you.
Yeah.
So I mean, most of the time you find that if you talk to somebody that does not understand the language, they'll nod their head.
Yeah.
They understand what you're saying. But then sign language will also go a long way to take the word wherever you go. And there are always people close by to assist.
Willing to
Willing
help.
to help. Yes. So if this person doesn't understand, the next person will be able to tell you in English or something in French. Where you going to take you.
So kind.
Yes, so they are. Y'all are.
Yeah. But you two are so kind.
Yeah.
Very kind. So back to the business. How is the process? How are the work permit? Did you get it very long days or it's simple?
No, I mean, when we flew in, when you fly in, it depends on the country you're coming from, and they'll give you that 30 days for you to come in, and then you start working on finding your accommodation and setting up stuff. And then once you get that set up, you now go to immigration to say, hey, I'm here, I want to have this business, have this, and you provide all the documents the immigration needs. Or you do that online, and you submit them. Once you submit them, and they'll get back to you in a couple of days. So, it's not a long process. It's not
Very efficient, I would say. Yeah.
What about the cleanliness of the country?
It is, well, all the countries I've visited in Africa, it is the cleanest African country, I can say. Even in the U.S., it's pretty clean. And I see everybody playing a part in it. It's just not one person or like a company. Everybody plays a part in it. Because, I mean, you could always have laws that say make sure you keep the city clean or the streets clean, but if the citizens of the country don't follow it, but everybody all together, it's like a joint effort to make sure their country is beautiful. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to add that it's not only in Kigali that it's clean.
Yes.
We visited other parts of the country. It's
I wanted to ask that.
Yes.
What are the other countries, what other districts will be like also Kigali. How is it?
We've been to Kamoni.
Kamoni,
yeah, in the south, and it was the same because we thought it was just the capital, Kigali, that was clean. But even when we went to Kamoni, we realized it was the same thing. And where's
Bugesera?
Yes. When they are building the new
airport. Yes.
It's
very clean. I'm yet to see a street. That's not.
What about the security?
Very safe. Very safe, because that was one of the questions that we were asked when we were leaving the US.
Yeah, because many people they fear to come to African countries.
Yes, safety. Yeah.
So how is it? Is it safe? Many people can come and do whatever they need.
Yes, you can come here and feel very safe. If you go into the neighborhoods, let's say neighborhoods which are not well developed, you find yourself, you meet police officers in those neighborhoods, just standing there, ready to direct you, ready to answer any questions. I mean, you feel safe even in the neighborhoods. You don't find people arguing on the streets. You don't find people even in the neighborhoods. When I say in the neighborhoods, in the ghettos. If you go into the ghettos, you won't find any crime, like people harassing you or asking you stuff. No, you won't find it.
Wow, that's amazing. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was a big question for sure. And another thing that it didn't, I won't say blew my mind. It was just like the kids from school. Like when you're done with school, you see little kids just walking back home. That's something we're not used to. And so when our kids, when we were driving to the south, they saw like kids walking back, and they were like, where are their parents? Because normally you're always, with your parents. Yeah, the kids just don't walk by themselves. So they were blown away by that. Just the security. And we asked one of our friends who was taking us, and they were like, Rwanda definitely protects children. Like, kids are protected. You feel free to walk safely, like not worried about anything.
That's crazy. So guys, you have the reality. I'm not the one only who tell you the truth. So you have them saying it. So I had also some few remaining questions.
Okay.
Hope the question was
no, so far so good.
It was not just what we have experienced here. And we're still looking at having more good experience with the country, meeting so many new people, creating so many friends. I mean, it's just every day we have something new, something to do. We are not in that rush that we have a timetable to follow. If we are out to do something, we just go and do it, and then we come back. Continue. That's so nice.
So what are your missions to the country and to your business? Like, have to achieve these and those stuff.
I would say for this business, it's just to showcase it to everyone, and also like this is a place where you can come and relax after a long day or after being in school or whatever it may be. Just come, take some time, have fun, enjoy yourself. That's pretty much what our goal was.
So I remember another question. I also asked many people, how about living, like the cost of living?
I would say there's a range. There are expensive neighborhoods and there are affordable neighborhoods, like everywhere. Kigali, if you check online, I believe they always say it's slightly expensive, it's on the expensive side. But we've visited areas like Rwanda, that's affordable. And there are also, even here in Kibagabaga, there are areas that are affordable as well. So I'll just say it's based on personal preference.
So what about the food, like lifestyle?
Relaxing.
Transport, or you have your own
We drive.
Yeah.
I haven't, I haven't
So
built the
never
courage to
experienced-
get on a motor, but you have,
you never
right?
experienced any public transport?
I've used a motorbike.
Great.
Yes.
How was the experience?
It was nice. It was nice. Nice experience because you just go to find your way.
Because
Yes.
some people fear to go to the motorbike because they are not used to
That's me right
back in
here.
the US.
Yeah.
Because they feel they're gonna fall down.
Fall, yeah.
Do something.
Maybe sometime, we hope. I feel like if I have to get on the motor, I'll be holding on to the guy. So, yeah.
What about the public? There is also
The public buses.
Public buses.
I've used the public buses.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes.
How was it?
It was nice. Just getting the seat, the ticket out of your car.
Okay.
You load your car, you put it in, you get on sit down. It's easy. You know where you're going.
Wow.
If you don't know, you have to judge the driver with it.
Wow.
Yes.
So how is business going so far? Is it, you still investing, you still in the stage of...
It's picking up slowly. We're getting a lot of feedback from customers because this is something new, especially in VR. And this is one of the areas of technology that we're bringing in for those who are here in Rwanda to see what can VR do, not just for entertainment purposes, but also for educational purposes. Yes, so looking at the next step would be how do we bring kids here to learn how to create 3D movies, to create 3D animations for themselves. Because with my IT background, then we can train the kids to do some programming to do that. Yes.
That's good. So people, that's all. Maybe after the conversation short, but we're gonna come back.
Yes, please.
We're gonna come
Definitely.
back.
Anytime.
We're gonna play, maybe me and you will see
Oh.
who wins.
Yes.
But people,
Yes.
come and check this place. If you like, you live in Rwanda, come check this place. They have a lot of stuff. They have amazing things.
Yes.
You saw the Kibagabaga street. You're gonna Kibagabaga street, please. You're gonna provide them. Yeah, bring kids. Come and visit. Come take a look. How is it? I know you're gonna like it because if I like something, I have to like it. You have to like it. You must like it. Alright. So that's it. Thank you for your.
Yeah, so one more thing will soon be partnering with the arts to make them one of our partners to make sure they produce 3D videos, not just the 2D.
You keep that in mind.
Jesus.
Do you have that? Alright, we're gonna find out and we're gonna make amazing things.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff, things. Alright. So maybe you can give them your address. So you can also put them in the description.
Okay.
If you want to find this place, you're gonna check the description and visit. But you can also tell them your address.
Yes. Address is KG 19th Avenue, Kibagabaga. This plaza is called Trinity Plaza, but Samba Supermarket is what a lot of people are familiar with, and also the Kibagabaga Hospital. So we are right before the hospital, and that plaza on top of Samba Supermarket. Yes.
So they can find you on Google?
Yes, on Google, and also we're on Instagram. Awesogams, AWESOGAMS. Yeah.
You on Facebook?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yes.
And they're gonna provide all the data they use. And please make sure you check the description. Go follow them,
Yes.
subscribe to them,
Yes.
do everything. Alright, thank you so much. Catch
Thank
you later.
you.
Bye bye. And don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you never yet do it.
We
Alright, bye bye.